Hello YouTube, and welcome to my channel. If everything goes right, this will be my first video. Anyways, let's just get into it. Today I want to talk about an idea I had for a tank character in Overwatch that can act as a sniper. That sounds stupid, but I think I've got something good here. I do not have a name, backstory, or any art for this character, so let's just call them Crank and say they are from Greece. Let's talk about the character themselves before we get into the abilities. I imagine they would have 250 health and 150 armor. The armor would help with sniper duels, and I only gave them 250 health so they wouldn't be too hard to kill. Maybe 200 or 150 would fit better though. Now, let's talk about the passive. There are two passives I think could fit: levitation boots and grapple boots. Let's start with the levitation. The levitation boots would allow Crank to hover for a short time to reach the faraway high ground from a high point on the map. It would have limited fuel but would recharge slowly over time, and if you use all of the fuel you have to wait for it to fill up fully again. Now, let's talk about the other concept, the grapple boots. These boots would allow Crank to attach himself to any wall or surface for a short time, making him immune to anything that can move you, like Orisa's halt. However, he can still be stunned/frozen/slept in this state, so it's different from Orisa's fortify in that way. The boots would stay in effect for maybe about 5 seconds and have a cooldown before you could use them again. Now, let's talk about their weapon. I don't have a name for it, but it's a sniper rifle. The primary fire would be similar to what happens when you shoot Strix's Talon rifle from Paladins without scoping in. Note, this character has a lot of Paladin's inspirations. It's a sniper shot that goes in a semi-random direction with lowered power, but will be more accurate in close range. I also thought about giving him a pistol like primary fire similar to the pistol Strix has, so that's an idea too. Now, onto the secondary fire. The secondary fire would scope you in, similarly to Ana or Widowmaker. I imagine the shots would do damage similar to Ash's gun, but still take time to charge a shot, so probably a little more than Ash. I don't know how much ammo they would have, but it doesn't matter. Next up is the E ability, Projective Shield. Every time you hit a fully charged headshot with your sniper scoped in, this ability will gain a charge. You can have a maximum of 3 charges at once. When you use this ability on a teammate, they will gain a shield in front of them similar to Vivian's shield from Paladins. See, Paladin's inspirations. Anyways, the shield will cover most of their body except maybe a bit on the bottom. The shield lasts for 20 seconds with 450 hit points, and after a shield breaks or runs out of time on an ally, there is a 10-second grace period before you can give them one again. So you can't give people infinite shields. Now it's time for the shift ability, Frontal Barrier. That's right, it's not a movement ability. Frontal Barrier gives Crank his own 500 HP shield similar to the ones he gives to his teammates that lasts for 20 seconds with a 10-second cooldown that activates when the shield breaks. That's kind of it for that ability, so let's move on to his ultimate, Supercharged. When you activate Supercharged, your shots become much more powerful but fire a bit slower than normal. If you use Frontal Barrier during the duration of Supercharged, it becomes unbreakable and big enough to cover other teammates. And the barrier will stay after your ultimate is over but will be reverted to its normal state. Any projective shield you give to an ally during Supercharged has increased health and size as well but will revert to normal when Supercharged is over. Also, any scoped shot you fire will give you a charge for projective shield, even if it's not a headshot. Supercharged lasts for 10 seconds, and charges at a medium speed. Well, anyway, that's all I have for today. Subscribe for more character concepts and other content like that. I've got a neat idea for a healer that could heal turrets, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, thanks for watching, I'll see you again soon.